At Vibra Finance, we seek out the hidden gems in cryptocurrency. We will tailor your portfolio to work for you. Are you ready to transition your investments from traditional markets to cryptocurrency? Are your coins staked and earning interest? Are you overwhelmed with all the jargon in crypto? Is your portfolio underperforming and you want to reposition into consistent winning blue chip coins and viable projects? Do you feel like you missed out on DeFi, Metaverse, and NFTs? Here at Vibra Finance, we provide you with the data, skills, and tools you need to stay on top of the digital asset market. Vibra Finance. We are the future of crypto.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Vibra Live. And I just hope you watched at least one of my streams in the past over 2 years since I've been talking about Hedera, Saucer Swap, and all the gems over there. You know, I've been here doing the research in the bear market. And when there's projects that are building nonstop, holding AMAs, and you just see progress being made and the price is going down, 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 you start to realize those are opportunities to buy. That's when the wealth is made. And now at this point of the cycle, you get to sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Because, man, look at that. This ain't a meme coin, guys. We've seen nothing like this yet. I haven't this cycle. Besides meme coins, something up 90% in a day like this, unless it was a fluke thing. But this is not. Hedera, they've been building. We've been talking about all the things with CBDCs, supply chain tracking, banks, governments. It goes on and on and on. And sheesh, we hit, oh my God, almost 18 cents. You know, it hasn't been that high since 2022. And this is crypto. This sums it up. You know, on the year, you know, it's not about timing the market. It's time in the market. You know, we were holding this coin. I got really bullish when Stater Labs put out their staking and it was like 280% APY in the summer of 2022. And that drifted all the way down to 2.5%. But that's all right. That's when all the rewards were given out. So I was there. I accumulated all that H bar, even though the prices were down in the dumps. What did I do? I swapped those into Saucer Swap and into some of the other good plays. So I was taking my interest and accumulating new bags. So that you got to be strategic with how you play this. There's so many hacks in crypto that you know, once you start figuring them out, it just opens up so many doors for you. Any price target on Hedera? I think a couple bucks this cycle, you know, $2.50 around there. You know, I'm not really worried about the price of H bar right now. It's a long-term hold for me, bro. It's like, you know, Bitcoin is now 16 years old almost, over 15 years old, and it's going to be around for the next 15 years. I can't find one person that would say Bitcoin will be gone in 15 years. So that's a 30-year life cycle for Bitcoin. And Hedera, what they're building is, you can't even compare it to the two. You know, the infrastructure, the supply chain tracking stuff. So this project, they're going to keep building and growing, and the price of Hedera is going to be based off of the utility, the amount of assets that are tokenized on chain, the volumes. And I don't know what that's going to look like 2, 3, 4, 5 years down the road. I just know that for all of us here that we're accumulating at 4 cents, 5 cents, 6 cents, we will never see those prices again. Unless there's a black swan and we get a wick back down, I don't think we'll ever see those prices again. So it's at the point where Hedera was so low, down at 4, 5, 6 cents. It doesn't matter when you accumulate it, what price, because I can't see this bear market. So say it goes to $2.50, you know, and it has a 50% dip down to $1.25. Well, for all of us that were in at 4 and 5 cents, we're still up 25, 30x at that point. So you don't need to sell. You don't care about selling because you're up 25, 30x. And that's the difference in these blue chips. That's how I'm going to be playing a lot of them this bear market, because I don't want to ever sell some of my Hedera. I want to be able to just sell the interest, even though it's 2.5% staking. If it goes to, $3, $4, $5 a coin, and you got, 20,000 of them, now you got 100 grand. Now that's $2,500 a year just off of it. And that's not much, but that's just one bag. And then you take the interest you earn, you throw it into you split it up into half and half in 2 different stable coins, throw them in the saucer swap pools, and now you start earning 5% on the 5% you earned. So there's ways, guys, and I made the mistake of selling out of bags early last cycle. If they're like shit coins, that's one thing. But if you're in coins that have roadmaps, they're building, like we know, Hedera, and I was into Aave, ETH Lend at $3, Quant at $5. If I had just held them, I'd be better off now. But that's all right. That was a great learning experience. And this cycle here, we're not going to screw this one up. So let's see what else is going on over here. Bonk and Pepe and Floki. Yes. Man, I've been so bullish. Oh, even Whiff is up. Oh, yes. I love it. I'm the biggest meme coin bull. Just kidding. Oh my God. So look at this. Half my coins are down in the dumps right now, getting smashed. But Velo, sheesh, over 2.2 cents. This is crazy, guys. It's up about 11x now, and this is just the start. Another gem over on the Stellar XLM ecosystem, and people were laughing at me just like Hedera. Oh, Hedera is so centralized. I don't know why you like that coin. Hedera sucks. Okay, we'll see. Same thing with Stellar, with Relio, Velo, and Stronghold. Those 3 are going to do absolutely insane this bull market. And yeah, like I hold my Stellar in my long-term IRA, so I don't care if it does nothing this cycle. And I'm not holding any liquid Stellar that I'm trying to sell this bull market. I'm going to be maybe skimming profits out of the Trinity over there. But time will tell. We'll play it by ear. This market could look so much different in a year from now when there's billions of dollars in assets tokenized on chain. XRP and Sologenics are down in the dumps right now. What happens when when XRP is settling Swift or something, or all these assets are tokenized and there's billions and billions of dollars on chain? How do they dip 60% next bear market when the values aren't propped up on hype and spec? They're valued on the utility, the assets on chain, the volume. So I don't know. Maybe Chaos Chris, he's got the blueprint for that. But H bar up 90% now. We're just not stopping, guys. H bar is going to the firmament. And we called this in 2022. My first stream on Saucer Swap. I mean, I was streaming about H bar before then, actually. Because I found the pre-sale for Saucer Swap, because while I was doing the digging over there, I was like, all right, they need a DEX over here. There's no way without a DEX they're going to survive. And yeah, that's right. It came like April. Man, was it? I can't even remember if it was 2023 now or 2022. It's been so long. But that's the gem over there, the DEX, Saucer Swap. So guys, all of us Hexicans inside that used Staker app, if you made a stake in there, you used it, you have an airdrop over in the Gnosis wallet. And mine's worth almost $3,000. And last bull market, I got an airdrop from Ampleforth worth almost 5,000. And I swapped it for, man, I want to say 300,000 hex. Or no, 676,000 hex I got for that Ampleforth airdrop. And then I made all my ladders and I was off to the races from one airdrop. And now I got this one here today. So all you hex stakers, check this out. Go to Gnosis, download the wallet, plug in your staker seed phrase into it. and then plug that same seed phrase into MetaMask, connect, and you're good to go. It's so safe. And guys, what has Richard been putting? This just kind of caught my eye. All of Richard's tweets, what does he put on them? He's always writing about either like scammers or don't click response. Where were they? Like responses aren't me. Right here. Do not click response links and responses. Imposters. He's been doing this in tweets. Do not click link in responses. Imposters. Well, when I was looking at that earlier, the Gnosis thing, they do the same kind of thing. There you go. Whatever. Any content below this resembling ours could be a scam or a phishing attempt. Stay safe. So I don't know if there's any connection with Richard to this or not, but he's the only one I know that puts that in his posts or tweets. Anyone below is a scam. So is there a connection from Richard or between Richard and Gnosis safe? I don't know. I'm thinking there might be. This has been, I claimed this airdrop starting in 2022 in like September. It's a 4-year vest. So my last claim is September 2026. 23, 24, 26. Yeah. And it's been untradeable, no value sitting in my wallet for almost 2 years. And now all of a sudden it's tradable. And this is there under the post. It's very interesting to me. I don't know if I'm just seeing stuff or not, but this is our last post. Any content below this resembling ours could be a scam. So I don't know. I'm just thinking there could be a connection to Richard there. Or I'm just seeing stuff that ain't even there. So let's check out the alts real quick and then we'll get into it. Nakamoto, climbing up a little bit. Bank Social on Hedera, pumping. Teddy Bear up. I bought more of that today. Wrap Bitcoin going to parity. So if you don't know about the Wrap Bitcoin over here for $289, you can maybe potentially have a Wrap Bitcoin over there that's worth the same amount as real Bitcoin in the near future. That's some speculation that's happening. So storage chain. Wow, storage chain did have a dip. Oh yeah, wow. It dipped down hard, got bought up, but that's all right. All the liquidities I need. I'm not worried about it. Pokey, man, people just keep dumping it. It's like I added more liquidity, sell. This guy bought $500 worth, then sold. It's like, why? Why do you need to do that? Oh, you bought Bog Coin. Thanks, bro. Yep, there it is. 0.08 ETH. It's unbelievable. These fuckers just dump. You try to do something nice, provide liquidity. Someone's sold it selling in Brett. Like I didn't tell anyone. I put a tweet out about it. Yup, I just put a new pair out in Brett, and these assholes come and just start dumping it down. So you know what? Fuck these guys. I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna pull this liquidity down. Like these people are such assholes. Like, I want to support the project. Oh, I want to support the project. It's just unbelievable. You can't win. You try to do something nice, give them more value. Nope. They just dump. And I had this pair up all day and nobody had sold in 8 hours. And then as soon as I put that in there, someone comes in and sells. It's just people are unbelievable. So you know what? We are gonna have to remove the liquidity because I'm not taking the loss. I should have just shut my mouth, not said anything, and it is what it is. Liquidity, Pokey, and Brett. Boom. Yep, I'm gonna have to create a new pair, and I'm not gonna just have to tell anyone. So you try to, you can't even tell people. They're like, "Oh, what's new? Anything coming? Anything coming?" It's like I'm not. I can't. I'm not even gonna say anything. You guys go figure it out. Because I do something and I say it, and you take advantage of it. It's like, nope, no more. It's just it's just frustrating. And then you see it, and it's like they it's not. It'd be one thing if they just like held it for ETH or whatever, but they go and they take it and they buy the biggest shit. They buy shit coins with it, and it's like, oh wow, that good job. So it is what it is. Frustrating, but you know, whatever. So this is all right. They're just pissed because they missed out on the H bar pump. 16.86. Look at this, guys. I've never seen volume jump up for 4,600%. $2 billion in volume. This shit's crazy. Yeah, sorry, bro. Yeah, bro. We need to we need to get into I need to get in touch, and we gotta figure something out here. I know you've been building stuff. Maybe we could get on like a voice chat or something. I don't know if you'd be interested in building it on base, but I'm just not going over to Pulse Chain because I want to try to. It's easier to onboard people being over on base, and then finding that common ground, and bringing people over there. So for now, I want to just stay to base and use that because I've been onboarding people for 4 years now into the ecosystem, and right now people just don't want to hear Pulse Chain. You got to pitch them as like, once you make money in these altcoins, in these meme coins, degenerating around, then we rotate our money into Pulse Chain and people like that. But just pitching it down their throats, it's tough. And people over there, bro, if I went and launched it over there, people will just give me so much shit. You're not a real Hexagon. Why you launch it over here? We don't need another project. Why can't you just shill the main four? I don't even want to deal with that shit. So maybe in time. So guys, today we witnessed history as BlackRock's ICS U.S. Treasury Money Market Fund is tokenized on Hedera with ARCX and owner all O, making a major milestone. This development builds a growing portfolio of institutional RWAs on Hedera, with Aberdeen, the UK's largest active wealth manager, tokenizing its flagship multi-billion-dollar money market fund on Hedera last year. This additional BlackRock fund, along with existing offerings, are all available on the ARCX platform, as well as through connected networks available to professional and institutional clients. Through the tokenization of this additional money market fund, the best-in-class combination of speed, security, and low fixed fees of Hedera are further validated as we look toward welcoming the next wave of global TradFi institutions. Look at this, guys. Look at that. These are the cream of the crop. I should have thought that a lot of chat. Yeah, bro, definitely. We'll do it tomorrow. I got some stuff I need to wrap up. I was supposed to stream at 11 tonight. I had to bump it back. I had to record a video before. But yeah, I'll shoot you a message on Twitter. We could do it tomorrow at some point. Figure out a way to get this going. because I'm going to get that A1A pair built up around it. I think that'll really help. So yeah, guys, it's amazing to see titans like BlackRock utilizing Hedera and Hashpack Wallet. I've been using this for years. Got the airdrop, so gotta love Hashpack. And the Hedera network is purposely built for institutional real world asset tokenization at scale. That's why Aberdeen, the UK's largest active wealth manager. So Aberdeen is the BlackRock of the UK. Tokenized its flagship Lux Sterling on the network. So guys, all this is happening right under our noses while the mainstream, now they're going to have to talk about it. Larry Fink and Hedera, they're going to finally start giving it credit because Larry Fink went over there so they can justify talking about Hedera. But, I've been talking about the decks over here and these memes, everything are going absolutely nuts. I got unlucky and I don't know why, but when I bought it a while ago, like maybe I don't remember when, but when I added the token, maybe it qualified me for the airdrop. So I get like, it's not much, but it's like 18 coins a day or something like that. So I've got like $1 total, but I bought a bunch more earlier today, and it looks like it's pumping harder now. Oh yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, I bought some much earlier. So wow, it's almost up 50%. So yeah, guys, like the memes on Hedera are gonna start running like crazy. Like that's how this works now. Instead of these L1s having like a marketing fund and advertising fund, and no, screw that. Let's just launch a meme coin. And that's what's going on. And it's great. So I like Unlucky as the memes on here. I like Sauce Inu. I like Grelf. And I have Unlucky. So HHC Hashcoin. They are they're up for vote in the DApp or in the Discord. You have to be hold all 4 of the NFTs to be able to vote. So I did vote and I voted yes. So if that gets added here, that could pump too like crazy. But I don't have any of that yet. I'm gonna wait to see what the vote looks like. If it looks like it's gonna pass, um, I'm gonna buy more or buy some. No, Willie, karate didn't pump. That's the funny thing. Karate literally did nothing. But I think karate's different, bro. Because I think people are holding this coin because of how it works with the events. Like, why would you sell it when, like, we just had an event last week? I won 60,000, over 60,000 coins. I had like 550,000. I'm up to like 611. So why would I sell when there's another event coming up at the end of May, like a month away? And if I can win 10 more percent on this one, it'll be like 64 or 65,000. And then the next event, it'll be hopefully 70, 75,000. So I could hopefully make a nice chunk of coins just holding them. So I don't think people are going to be dumping this coin that much. It makes sense to just hodl it. So hash key, bro. There was so my boy Goo was talking to those guys and they were being shady. Someone rugged the liquidity, pulled out, and then someone tried to replace it. So it'll probably come back, but they had some shady stuff happen early. So it kind of just gave me bad vibes. And I don't, there's so many other ones on here that I'm not really, you know, I don't know. I'm not too worried about that one. I like if Hashcoin gets put on the good list. So when you swap on here for coins, if it's not an approved coin, it goes on this extended tokens lab with like the little warning label. So if this vote gets approved with hash HHC, it will get put up top with the good boys. So that gives people more confidence. So I like Hashcoin way more than Hashkey, to be honest with you. Hey. What's up, Frank? Good to see you. Hope everything is well up there in Alberta. And I just saw that capital gains tax increase for you guys to 60%. You got to get out of there. Yeah, that would have been the final straw for me. I would be I would have a for sale by owner house out front of my house. So good to see you though. Thank you for stopping in. Got Dovu, another gem here. Larry Fink, in one of his other interviews, was literally indirectly talking about Dovu when he was talking about carbon credits. In my opinion, Dovu has the lead over everyone else in the industry. They're live in India right now, and we saw how strict India is with banning exchanges, only letting LCX operate. So I got the alpha, guys. I knew LCX was going to be a gem. There were certain things that they did, and look at that. Now it paid off like crazy. And if you had known that, you that to your advantage, knowing that LCX is legal in India. They're fully licensed. They have their license in New York. They have licenses in the hardest jurisdictions in the world. So I was like, what's up with LCX here? And so we were able to kind of front run as soon as we saw India was banning exchanges. I bought more LCX, and sure enough, it pumped back over 30 cents within a couple weeks. So Dovu though is the one, the carbon credit gem on Hedera. So you got Sauce the Dex, you got Dovu for carbon credits, the Diamond Standard, the Carrot Coin. I really like this. You're investing in diamonds. You can build your own like bricks of they put it in like a chunk of platinum or gold and your diamonds go in it. It's really sick, these bars, but I'm just trying to think long term in the future. If people are trying to, wash money or put money into these things, it could be something cool with these diamonds. And the Carrot Coin is on H bar too. And then Galaxy app. I really like this coin here. It's so cool. So how this works is they have a bunch of celebrities, athletes, musicians that are on here. So say you want to go learn how to shoot jump shots with Spencer Dinwiddie or play guitar with John Mayer for a half hour. Like you can spend that kind of money and go do that with these different celebrities and stuff. So it's really cool. It's for, so say I wanted to do, I blew up and was the crypto go guru of H bar. So I put up a little thing in Galaxy, and for $100, you get to meet with me for a half an hour, and we'll cover anything. I'll ask any questions, or I could even do like for $10, you can ask me a question and stuff like that. So it's like a Patreon, but a little bit better and forward thinking. So I really like Galaxy. And two, the founders, Solo Cisse is a genius. And then Spencer Dinwiddie, his other co-founder, plays in the NBA for the Lakers. So he understands how to bridge that gap between fans and the athletes. And then Bank Social, guys, this thing is about to go viral. They are taking over. They're going to become a decentralized credit union, and they have a network they're providing where other credit unions can tap in, and we can store our digital assets decentrally through their services, where you can, buy into a mutual fund that pays you 7%. You can do staking on there, and it's all done with decentralized IDs. There's clawbacks in here, which are really cool for this platform. If you send money to the wrong thing, you screw it up, they have the ability on chain to get it back. So it really is awesome. And these are going to be, instead of us using the banks we use today, these are the platforms we're going to be using to go get loans, to go just if you want to have a safe investment that pays you 8% outside of liquidity pools and stuff. So keep an eye out on Bank Social, and these things are all at rock bottom. And then obviously Karate, we crushed the last one, and the next one is at Consensus, guys. KC46, May 30th at Consensus. And then they're also having the influencer fight there. So they're going to tap into an even bigger crowd. The last fight with Luke Rockhold was in Dubai. You guys just, I can't stress how bullish I am on HBAR, how bullish I am on Pulse Chain, how bullish I am on XRP and the XRPL, and then Stellar. And then obviously, XDC, Casper, some of the other gems out there, Quant. Obviously I'm forgetting some, but you guys, you know what I mean. Algorand. But these are the gems on Hedera. You guys are not too late. Karate, Bank Social, Galaxy, Diamond Standard, the Carrot Token, Dovu, and then obviously everyone needs a DEX. And all these coins, all the volume is going to be done on these DEXs, guys. I don't think centralized exchanges, last cycle was the peak of sex volume. I think this cycle it's going to be less than it was last cycle, maybe the exception of Coinbase. But other than that, guys, it's all going to start drifting to the decentralized world, into DeFi, into these DEXs. And that's where we specialize. That's our stomping grounds. And it's just exciting to see with XRP, with XLS30D going live, the automated market maker, like all the stuff that we've been doing on Pulse Chain, the DeFi over there, we can now do on XRP. So I'm super excited. I can't wait for Flare to launch their futures commodities exchange. Hopefully being able to bridge over there, have our F assets, pair them up with stocks or something. Sologenics starts tokenizing stocks. Corium starts working with a bunch of different enterprises and businesses, building smart tokens and smart tokens, smart coupons, programmable coupons for all kinds of businesses. They're bridging over from Cosmos. So this isolated islands that we're in right now, it's going to change, guys, where if you have a stable coin on XRP or you have a stable coin on HBAR, you'll be able to, that'll be good anywhere. They'll all be interoperable, and the deposit tokens are coming at all the banks. So you'll be able to take your stable coin and swap it 1-to-1 for that bank's deposit token and vice versa. So that's how this is all going to work. So yeah, friend, you got to you have to wrap it and then delegate it. You have to, once you get 50,000 from all the drops and stuff, you can stake 50K, but you got to just go to the delegating part. So if you just wrap your flare and then delegate it, don't click the stake one. And then once it's delegated or once it's wrapped, then you choose your two validators. And yeah, Peaky, appreciate you there. What up, thoughts? Got it pointed at them. Run the jewels, fools. We take that hard wallet. You create them, cough up the vape, both vapes. Kid, okay, goes back. There we go. Thoughts is on point tonight. What up, bro? We got to get on stream soon. It's just when you're streaming, it's just bad timing. The kids are here. It's chaos. So the late nights work for me. But we will we'll figure out a time to do it. No, you didn't mess up. It's you just gotta once you have regular flare in there, you just wrap it in the main lobby, just right click, and then you'll see wrapped flare in there. And then when it's wrapped flare, you just click delegate. So Peaky, I'll tell you what it was. So I had I moved 50,000 in. I bought some more flare. So I had 22,000 delegated and I have 50,000 staked, right? So every week I get 48 around there per epoch. So I'm getting around 100 a week on 22,000 delegating. So at 50,000, what's that? Maybe 225 a week, 230 a week. Well, over on the staking with the 50,000, I got 305, 310, 300 per week. So it's significantly more. And I noticed this last one was the highest. I got 310, and 2 weeks ago was 300. So What's that? Like 3.5% more than the other weeks. But yeah, it's a little bit higher. So at that same ratio, um, but it's kind of deceiving. You have to look to see how much you got because the monthly drops are all messed up. They don't show you all of them in there. You got to look at your claimed rewards to see them all. But if you look at the 50,000, I'm staked in Anchor. So I wonder if the different stakers have different rewards and different yields. I wonder if that's it because the 300 on the 50K and my 22K is getting me 96. So, that's at most 240. So I'm getting about 30% more over there just doing the staking. But that must be it, bro. That I'm in the Anchor one, and it maybe pays a higher yield. It's the only thing I could think of. But that was one thing I did notice and was shocked. So I told everyone I knew, guys, if you have 50,000, undelegate right now. Yeah, unwrap it and then stake it win the P flare. So little hacks like that, guys. Why it's important to have a community of people that you could trust, good people that you're around because it really does help. Like there's so many scams out there, so many frauds, and people just get get hesitant. They don't want to do anything stupid. They don't want to look stupid on stream asking like, guys, I'm here to help. And if you have any questions, ask. Like honestly, that I don't mind just doing AMAs or anything. Yeah. I don't say staking. I was getting a better return. Yep. Yeah, bro. That must be it. You must have been in a pool that wasn't paying as high as you were probably in. Like you're probably in the top delegator or the top validators APY. But yeah, that's interesting, bro. I have to let people know that. I thought they were all the same. So I'm gonna tell everybody to do the Anchor one that I did because it's significantly higher. Thomas, what's going on with H bar? Bro. It's all about Larry, bro. BlackRock's utilizing Hedera to tokenize their one of their money market funds. And Larry has also subliminally talked about Dovu. And Dovu, I love this coin too because it's got 13% liquid staking. So you go and you buy your bag of Dovu, you go to the website one time, you stake it, and you never have to do anything else again. Those coins are now in your wallet. They never left your wallet, and you just earn coins every day. And when you want to get rid of them or unstake, you just sell the coins. You don't ever have to unstake or do anything. You just earn forever. Yeah, Thomas. H bar is a chosen one. H bar, Stellar, XRP. I think ICP is a winner. I think Algorand is. I think Chainlink. I think Quant. I think VChain. I think IOTA. I think Casper. Um, Flare. I mean, these are my favorites here. LCX is a chosen one. I think Sologenics and Corium. Songbird even. Um, Filecoin, 100%. Realio, Stronghold, Velo. It's all the alts under those chosen ecosystems. AI, I think it's Cubics is going to be massive. Look into that, guys. It just dipped real hard. Look into the founder of Cubics. There's some rabbit holes you can go down. He's the founder of IOTA. Started the largest ICO in history, INX. So there's some deep connections to back in the day. But yeah, guys, the H bar, I knew it was coming. Like I saw they've been building everywhere for polymath, Thomas. Which poly? Polytrade, polymath. I'm nervous on polymath, bro. I don't know what's going on. The volume's super low. I honestly got out of polymath and I'm waiting to get back in to kind of see and make sure that the volume is picked back up. Yeah, it's not even in the top 100. So it's on my watch list right now, bro. I sold it for more Dua and Galileo Protocol. But see what I mean, bro? Look at this. The 24-hour volume is 10 grand. So I don't know. I'm honestly gonna stay away from it, dude. I mean I have so many. Um yeah, dude, that's the thing. Is it poly mesh or is it polymath? Because bro, I think these guys are actually talking about poly mesh, to be honest with you. I think this is the one that he holds, bro. I don't think he holds polymath. I think Jake misspoke the other night. Jake's the man, bro. I love Jake. But I think this is the one, poly mesh. This is on my watch list too. Damn. All right, so it was only down to 10 cents, so it's up 4.5x from the bottom. That's not bad. SHS Valor, bro. What about Relio and Go Plugin? Those are yeah. I mean, I have all three. I went and bought WTK because Crypto Banker, he added it to his gem list, and that's somebody that I don't fade. Yeah, I saw Polymath. Yeah, that's funny as shit. But yeah, bro, I'm nervous. I'm gonna go with this. Is what coins related 10 cent? Is it AVAX? Probably because AVAX is so big in South Korea with the gaming over there. That's why I'm bullish on Avalanche, but I am the most bullish by far on BioFi there. Look into this. Oh wow, it's down 25% today. Wow. I hope the news didn't come out that deal fell apart. I doubt it because this is flying under the radar. But BioFi guys is a gem. Honestly, it pumped hard. So see, you look at the chart in the month, you're like, oh wow, it doesn't look good. But then you see this, and you're like, oh, okay, so it pumped up real hard. Now it came back down. We might chop a little bit, but we broke that downtrend a little bit. We just couldn't pop through. But this thing's gonna come back. Oh, I've been hearing it too, bro, with polymath. But Variable Bull's been talking about it. But I don't know, bro. I just don't. There's no volume with it. It's like, how do you have $10,000 in volume like that? That's really low, bro. So, friend, yeah, this is my favorite play on Avalanche right over here. Is BioFi really the only altcoin on AVAX that I'm holding? To be honest with you, so all right, guys, that's all I got for tonight. Just want to come on talk about Hedera. Finally, some validation. From looking like an idiot trying to show people saucer swap and Hedera and Dovu, all bear market. I should have realized that no one wants to hear that stuff until they start pumping, but it is what it is. That's when you buy. That's when the best opportunities there. And for people that did and just have the ability to hold and just put it away, we're now reaping the fruits of our labor. So smash that like button, guys. Appreciate all you that were in here. And I will see you guys tomorrow night with another video.